Ma'am,
What do you mean by the word sound?
sound is produced when it is due to vibration of particles in a
That is
medium.
how sound is produced. How sound is produced. That's not my question. Definition of sound.
Ma'am,
How
sound
sound?
is an energy.
Sound is a form of energy when it gives sensation to our ear. Clear? So, how the sound is produced? Then only our answer should be sound is produced due to vibration of the particles. Okay. Navaneet, solids, liquid and gas. In which medium the sound travels faster? Solids, liquids, gases. In which medium sound travels faster?
Ma'am, gases.
Hmm?
Ma'am, gases.
Are you saying you did not unmute it? Unmute and tell me.
Ma'am,
Uh,
gases. Gases form.
Lakshmi CB, in which medium sound travels faster?
Ma'am, gas.
Gas? Okay. Suryadev, in which medium sound travels faster?
Ma'am, solid.
In solids. Okay. Sound travels faster in solids. That's what I told you. If you're in the kitchen, if one steel vessel fall down or some sound, it will be heard faster than when a plastic vessel has fallen. Okay. So all are solids, but apart from the solid, steel is the one which produce more sound because of the speed of sound travels faster. Okay. So did you complete that table? I have given you one homework.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you do that? This one. I told you to enter the other musical instruments and to give me the answer. How many did it? Okay, Adikesh. Yes, one is Adikesh. Please raise your hands, all who did it. This. Okay, Adikesh. Put your hands down. Only Adikesh. What about others? Fadil, Amalchit, Anashara. This is the homework I have given you in the last class. I didn't give you anything else because we just introduced. Okay, Lynette. Okay, Lynette, Sridev. Good. Who else? Hrithwik, can you on your video, please? You were there in the beginning. Tom, Tamanna, Abid. So, only 3 students. So, should I teach only 3 students? Let others leave the meeting? Should I decide like that?
Ma'am, I did.
You did? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Who else? Isha did not do. Amras. So should I teach the student? Only did. Others can leave then. That's the thing. Only one single. After 1 week you are coming to the class and that single one you did not do it. How can be? Okay, let me ask the first person who did it. Atikesh, can you give me
Yes,
one
ma'am.
instrument which you have written?
Ma'am, flute.
Okay, what's its vibrating part?
Ma'am, air column.
Air column. Very good. First one is flute. Okay. Then air column. Next one. Lynette, can you tell me next one?
Ma'am, guitar.
Guitar. Okay. Guitar.
Ma'am,
And
ma'am, string.
string. Okay. Sridev, next one.
Violin.
Violin.
Strings.
Is that so? I don't know why your sound is so feeble. I can't hear them. What did Sridev say, Lynette?
Ma'am, he said violin.
Violin. Okay, what is the vibrate? I can only hear Lynette a little more clearly. Others, I don't know what happened. Sridev, violin, which is the vibrating part? Sridev?
String.
Ah?
String.
String.
Okay. Okay. Only, okay. Next person, someone who did was who? Sridev. Who did that? Lakshmi, did you do?
Yes, ma'am.
So Lakshmi, give me the another.
Ma'am, sitar.
Lynette, can you repeat
Ma'am,
what she said?
sitar. Sitar.
Sitar. Okay, sitar. Vibrating part, Sitar?
Ma'am, stretched string.
Okay, stretched string. Okay, good. So string. Tamanna, can you tell me last one? Apart from this, any other musical instrument? Amras, can you tell me?
Ma'am,
Huh?
ma'am, I know.
What's that?
Ma'am, it's Nandana. Can I say?
I don't know what, some problem with the sound. Hello?
Ma'am,
Still sound. I come back to you. You all are saying, but your sound is feeble for me now. But my sound is okay for you?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Now some sound is clear. Okay, Isha, repeat once again what others say. Last one.
And xylophone. And xylophone.
Lynette, what she say?
Ma'am, she said xylophone.
That one. Anyone else? Any other answer?
And harmonium.
Nandana, yeah?
And harmonium.
Harmonium. Okay, harmonium, which is the string?
Ma'am, it's
Which is the
reeds.
vibrating part?
Ma'am, it's reeds.
Okay. Okay, Isha, I could not hear. That's what your answer may be correct. Okay. That's what. Some sound I can hear, some I cannot hear. That's why. So what's the matter with this? Clear. Anyway, you can hear me, no? Yeah. Okay, children. So, did we start? How could you hear with our ear? Did we discuss that vocal cord, larynx and all?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, which part, which is the vibrating part of our sound system? That means our body. Which is the vibrating part?
Voice box.
Voice box. In voice box, which are the two parts mainly we have? Which are the ones we have? Is it vocal cord?
Yes.
Do you remember? Yeah. Yes. So we just repeat once again that one since some of you may not hear. So we are coming to the next one. How could you hear? How could you hear? So the sound is produced by the voice box or the larynx. Okay, another name is larynx. And then this part consists of part of the body, voice box. It is situated at the upper end of the windpipe. And inside voice box, there are two vocal cords. They are stretched across the voice box. And how could we hear the sound? When the lungs force air through the slit, the vocal cords start vibrating, thus producing the sound. Okay, so I think this is the one we have already studied. So again, there are some activities. So this chapter is full of activity. So we are moving on to activity 13.6. Okay. So we can check yourself how the vibrating, your vocal cords vibrate the sound. So the first activity 13.6. Two rubber strips of the same size we have to take. Place these two pieces one above the other and stretch them tight. Now blow air through the gap between them. Hello? Anyone is saying something?
Ma'am,
Are you
your
saying
sound is
something?
echoing.
Hello? Hello? Is it echoing now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Oh, ma'am.
It's okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. But your sound is still problem for me. Hello, hello. Just say good morning, all of you. Let me check.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Little more loud.
Good morning,
morning,
ma'am.
Ma'am.
Okay, say good morning once again.
Good
morning,
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you hear me?
ma'am.
Okay. Shall we continue?
Yes, ma'am.
Now for me, your sound is echoing. Your sound is echoing for me. I don't know what to do with this. Okay, shall we continue? So this you can do, you are at home, you all are bored of it. So you can do some of these activities by yourself. Okay, take 2 rubber strips and stretch it as much as you want and just blow it. Okay, if you blow it, what will happen? A sound is produced. Okay, and also you can also take a piece of paper with a narrow slit and hold it between your fingers. Okay, now blow through the slit, just like you look at that boy is doing. Yeah, someone can do, but now can you do? Anyone have a paper piece with you? Light paper piece. Let us see whether you will succeed in that. I'll show you that. That boys thing is very easy. Everyone has a paper pieces. Let us see. What you do means you can take piece of paper and just make a small hole there. Okay, in that piece of paper. Okay. And blow through that small opening. Just like, can you see that picture that boy is keeping? So like that. Just do by yourself. Anyone succeeded? Are you? Anyone did? Amin? Yeah. Did you succeed, Amin?
No, ma'am.
No sound is heard. Yeah. Hold it like that. Hold it like that. But keep a little space. See, just like I don't have paper here. When you hold it now, this paper, cut it. So don't keep it so tight. Just hold it. No? At least some sound. Anashara, did you succeed? No. Little sound? No.
Yes, ma'am. A small sound is there.
Small sound is not big like cracker sound. You don't get it. But small sound, did you hear? Everyone, just do it. Don't blow hard. Okay, just your air should not go out of the site. It has to only go through. Did you hear little sound of what I make? I don't want the pepper. I'm just keeping my hand like that. Did you hear? My sound, did you hear? Little bit, like not much, but I'm not good in whistling, but still, if you blow it. Okay, so you try, no problem. After the class, you all just try. Otherwise, what you take? Rubber strip, you take it. You can just stretch it and blow it on the top, like pee sound, no? Our small pee sound. You will hear. You the pee, you know that pee whistle. Actually, in that, what is there? They are just put a piece of plastic paper, plastic thing, and they cut it slit. Only that much is there. So when you blow through that, you know, the PP, what you buy when you are in the festival time and all. Nowadays you get very modern advanced, but in our time we get all a PP like made up of the coconut leaves as well as the plastic one. But we going on blowing. Actually, if you open it, nothing is there. They buy 10 rupees, 20 rupees, everything. But nothing is there. Inside what it is there, that they take like one straw piece. They take the straw piece like that. And at the end of the straw, they give just a cut. That's all. So they put it in that PP, that old PP. And then if you blow it, actually through that slit, the sound is produced. So we pay 10 rupees and all for that, but actually we can make it. Okay. So let us now continue with it. So you can try afterwards. So let us continue. So these are some activity to see that sound is produced. Okay. Now let us move to the next activity. Some of them. So it is some extra thing we have. What about your vocal cord? So what about your vocal cord? The vocal cords in men are about 20 millimeter. What is the difference between your vocal cord and the all adult people, even women and the girl? There's a vocal cord difference is there. Similarly, the men and the boys, they have a difference in the vocal cord. So the reason is that in men, the vocal cord is 20 millimeter long. That is the normal range of a person's vocal cord if you are grown-up man. Okay. Similarly, woman, it is 15 millimeter. So for women, it is 50 millimeter. Children have very short vocal cords. This is the reason why the voices of men and women and children are different. So there will be one reasoning question come. Why the sound of the adult people is different from the small children like you? So you all are just growing up. You all are just growing up. You did not come to the age. So by this 8th standard onward, there's a lot of difference. If you look at some of these boys, before that their sound was little bit childish and girlish like. But if you look at they are in 8th, 9th, now you are already growing. If you come in 9th, some of your friends' voice become rough. The boys' sound become rough. And girls become more harsh. Harsh means it will be pitch like. Even you speak, the women's sound will be heard more than the boys. For boys, if you speak, boys only that shouting sound will be heard. But the girls, once you matured enough from 8 now onwards, some of you have some changes in your voice, modulation changed. Okay. So this is because there's a hormone changes in your body. That is the reason. So the girl sound become more, what you can say, screeching sound you can say, screeching sound. You can just tell you the symbol. When a boy cry, when a girl cry, whose sound will be heard more? Girls only say, or the boys only say. If you one of your sister, you pinched or you fought with it, whose sound will be heard more? Your sound or your sister's sound? You don't have sisters or what? Huh? Fadil is laughing. Fadil, you have a sister?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? Huh?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Did you pinch her? Or she's elder to you or younger to you?
Younger.
Did you do some mischief with her? Did she cry?
Yes.
What will be her sound? It will be more than you or you are more crying?
More than me.
So the reason is that is why olden days our parents, old grandfather, girls sound should not be heard above the walls. Your sound should be heard inside the room only. The reason is nothing else. They don't know the scientific reason. But we women has got more screeching. Our vocal cord length is less, but we vibrate faster than the men. Our vocal cord vibrate faster than men. So that is what in the school and all teachers always say, she is chatterbox. She is every time talking. Men, boys also, some are with a girlish type, they talk a lot, but it's not like. But we girls can going on talking. Okay. So this is also is our our structure, vocal cord structure. We women vibrate, our vocal cord vibrate faster than the men. Okay, so boys, its length is too much, so their vibration may not be faster, just like you girls. Okay, so why? So this is the difference. So we are talking about the sound vocal cord of the men and the girls, or women and men, or girls and boys differ because of the difference between their vocal cord. And this is the reason the children's vocal cord, I mean, it's very short, so their sound also more screeching, like a small baby cries, everyone will hear, because of their vocal cord is short, so it vibrates faster. Okay, so that's about it. So let us go through next activity. Now we covered how the solids, liquids, gases produce the current, and is it necessary for a sound to produce? So for that, there is one more activity here. So this is if you want, you can do it. Suppose you have a mobile which is not okay, you can do it. Okay, take a metal or glass tumbler and place a cell phone in it. So take a empty glass tumbler, put a cell phone in it, and ask your friend to give a ring on this cell phone from another cell phone. Listen to the ring carefully. So it's not necessary. Since you don't have a friend, you can do by yourself. Keep the cell phone, your mobile, inside the tumbler, and take other mobile and just give a ring. Okay. Now you will hear the ringtone of that mobile fast. Afterwards, what we do? We have to cover the tumbler with your hands. So just cover, just like this. We cover the tumbler. Then what will happen? Okay. Then again you give the call to that mobile. Then you will see the sound. Now instead of, you are not doing now. Can you just imagine that situation? When a mobile is in the glass tumbler, you are giving a call from other mobile to this. How much will be the sound? Is it louder or fainter when it is not covered?
Louder.
It will be
Louder.
louder. Suppose you cover that tumbler with your hand, and then you again give a ring call to that mobile. Will it be heard again with that same loud sound?
No.
No. It will be little
Faint.
fainted sound. So this is one activity you can do by yourself to prove that sound needs the medium to propagate. So there is a question I will be given after sending the notes. There is a question. Prove that sound needs a medium to propagate. So you can write this activity for it. Okay. So simple activity. So prove that sound needs a medium to transmit. So that is known as, you can write this simple activity 13.7. Okay. You can write your own words by keeping in mind what I explained the same way. Okay, children. So now so far activity, everything is over, and there is so many other activities are there. You can read to it. I just explained one activity for your writing the answers. Okay. So now we are moving on to some terms which is related to sound, what you have to study. Okay. So you can write it on the board. Technical terms, write it on the book. Technical terms related to sound. Technical terms related to sound. Stuck. Unmet. Technical terms related to sound. This is very important. So far we are just discussing the activity. How does sound moves? Okay. So technical terms related to sound means already we have learned sound is a vibration. Sound is a vibration. That means sound is a wave. So what is vibration? Vibration means it is a wave. So waves are formed due to vibration of the particles in medium. So usually there are in our daily life, there are two types of waves are there. I just tell you 9th standard also you are going to study detail. For the time being, I just teach you. There are two types of waves. There are mainly two types of waves. The first one we call it as mechanical wave. And second one is known as electromagnetic wave. Electromagnetic wave. So there are two types of waves, mechanical wave and electromagnetic wave. What is the difference between these waves? Mechanical wave means it requires a medium. It requires a medium to transmit. So mechanical waves are those waves which require a medium to transmit, because without a medium they cannot transmit. Can you give me some example, children? Those who require medium in solid, liquid and gas. Already you know what we are learning now. Which chapter are we learning? Sound. So sound is a mechanical word. And apart from sound, do you remember any other waves in our surroundings? When you go to beach, what you see?
Water.
So water waves. So sea waves. Sea waves or water waves. And you know that suppose you take a bucket of water. When the water is still, you put the stone into it. You can see the water will form the ripples. So that is why it's the medium. Anything else? What about the spring? If you take a spring and you release it. Suppose you take a spring, suspend it, and you just pull it here and release it. What happened to the spring? How does the spring move? Take a spring, tie it one end in the air, and you just pull it, and then you release that spring. What happened to the spring?
Up and down.
It moves up and down, or we can say it needs vibrate. So another type of mechanical waves are waves on a spring. Waves on a spring. Then you take a string, like you have that skipping thing, rope. If two students are holding that both end of that skipping string, and you just shake it, you can see the string will be oscillate like this. So that is also a mechanical wave. So mechanical waves means it needs a medium, and you will able to see that. Except sound, we able to see the sound, water waves, sea waves, waves on a spring, etc. Sound you will not able to see, but you can feel it by our ear. Now, what do you mean by electromagnetic wave? Do not require a medium. It's not compulsory. Do not require a medium. Electromagnetic waves do not require a medium to transmit. But still they can travel through all the medium, but it's not compulsory. Can you just think about any waves which we see, which do not require a medium? Even there is no solid, even there is no object, there is no this thing, still you feel it.
Light.
Radio.
Light.
Yes. Yeah. Radio waves. Correct. Sama say. Light wave. So example is light wave. From the sun, even there is no object on the surface of the earth, still sunlight will fall on earth. Sunlight is falling on every planet. So it not require a medium. So light waves. Then radio waves.
Microwave.
Light waves.
Microwaves.
Huh? Which wave, Lynette?
Microwave.
Microwave. All kind of wave. Microwaves. Heat waves not necessary because heat transfer through radiation. We have learned already in 7th standard heat chapter. Heat waves, even you just stand under the sun, you feel hot. Okay, heat waves. Then we have gamma rays, which we use to treat our cancer. Gamma rays, X-rays for scanning.
Ma'am, ultraviolet rays.
Huh?
Ultraviolet rays.
Oh. Lynette, only I could hear Lynette a little more clear. Nandana, what she was saying?
Ultraviolet rays.
Ultraviolet rays.
Huh?
Ultraviolet rays.
Ultraviolet, correct, Nandana. Ultraviolet rays. UV rays. Ultraviolet rays. Light waves, radio waves, microwaves. Microwaves also used for satellite communication. We are getting the satellite, the images in the form of waves. Okay. Light waves, radio waves, microwaves, heat waves, gamma rays, X-rays, and all kind of visible light. Red light, blue light, green light. All type of light. Okay. So this means electromagnetic waves. Clear? So let us now go to the, two terms related to waves, types of waves, that is mechanical wave, electromagnetic waves. Next point we are going to learn is, we will draw a wave. Wave is more or less look like, we can draw the waves in this form. This is a wave. So this is why this explain up. The vibration is going up. So this is up, this is down. So if you pull a spring goes upward and downward. So this one is known as upward motion. This is downward motion. Okay. So a wave can be represented in the form of a, we call it is wave form. So first term, what you are going to learn is wave form. So first we learn there are types of waves. So next, first technical term we are going to learn is waveform. So what is waveform? It is the shape of vibration. It is the shape of vibration of particles in wave motion. So we call it is a wave motion. Motion on the car. Similarly, we can call it as a motion of the wave. So it is the shape of vibration of particles in wave motion. So depending upon the structure, there can be changes. Okay. That changes only creating different sound. You saw guitar has different sound. Flute has a different sound. Our sitar has a different sound. So all these have a particular wave form depending upon how do they vibrate. Okay, so that is waveform. So you can roughly, everyone, please draw this picture, because on this basis of the picture only we are going to explain each term. So everyone draw this picture. So when you draw, I'll just give you a little more clear picture. There are some rules we have to follow. That means you should start. This is our graph. It's a graph. This is y-axis. Y-axis. I think you must have studied single graphs in maths. So this is a graph, x-axis. And it should start from 0. And how the upward motion, same shape should be there in the downward also. That means this distance and this distance should be same. So at present, you don't take the scale and all. We just have a rough sketch, that's all. Okay. Otherwise, how do we draw? Take 2 centimeter upward. Similarly, take 2 centimeter downward and join those points. Here you put the points using the scale and just join like this. So upward motion and downward motion. So that should be same. Okay. So one wave means one upward motion plus one downward motion. This is one wave. Suppose you only take only one like this. That is not a wave. It is a pulse. We call it a single pulse. Okay. So wave, one vibration means there should be a ups and one down. Then it is one wave. We can say one wave. Okay. Clear? And this upward part in that diagram, you can write it as crust. We call this upward part known as crust, and this downward part known it as trough. Crust and trough. Okay. So first crust, second crust. First trough, second trough. Okay. So I'm winding up the session now, almost time up. So we continue. So have the same diagram with you when I meet you in the next class. Clear? So up to here, I will be sending the notes. You can copy down. Okay. Yeah. Thank you then.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, children.